Ooh, bacon.
Greetings, my tasty morsels. Welcome back to my channel, Reverse BLT here, and it is Friday, which means it's time for fantasy, which means it is time for The Witcher. I'm going to be getting into episode 5 of The Witcher today, which is entitled Bottled Appetites. Now, where we left off in the last episode, looks like we're basically about to get our timelines finally converging on one another. Not 100% yet, but pretty close, as I'm pretty sure where Yennefer's storyline ended in the previous episode gets her probably within a good, I think maybe 20-30 years of where Geralt is right now, and Ciri should be pretty much almost caught up with Geralt at the moment. Oh wait, no, because we had the dinner party of destiny past episode, so that would put where Geralt was at approximately what, about 13 or 14 years ahead of Ciri's storyline. But still, they're getting closer and closer together. I am very curious to see where we go from here. I imagine that Yennefer's going to be on the run now from the Council of Sorcerers, or whatever they call themselves, and I would expect that Geralt is going to be where the storyline is going to basically be now, you know, but we'll see. I know those were probably crows and not ravens, but they made me think of Hunan and Mugen. I like crows a lot, actually. They're very intelligent, fun birds to sort of talk at. Is this what's his face from the beginning? Yennefer's former love interest slash user slash UZ. These like elf body parts or something. Oh shit, okay, I get what's going on. Well, that's creepy as fuck. So he's like Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs.
I've had eyes on you for a while.
We're very flattered.
We, huh? Wonder if the we is supposed to be a sign of mental illness, or if that particular entity actually has multiple beings residing within it. Curious about that. We're definitely outside of stuff I've read at this point.
Everything you've ever done, ever debated, ever dreamed is in our head now. Even this morning.
Yeah, that's why he's...
When you thought to take your life.
All the time.
He didn't want to be abused.
Incorrect. He didn't want to be used.
You don't know what she is.
Man, Witcher's gonna kill you slow for killing his friend like that. Though I do wonder how much...
terrible news.
You're to bring me the girl alive.
So many rules. Fine.
I wonder how much like
children are our favorite.
having his memories might affect his personality. That's an interesting emblem.
Our issue, my issue, is of a mechanical nature.
Ah,
I have
impotence,
just the thing. The spell should take effect quickly and will endure until your lady utters a hand-picked magic word. Anything come to mind?
Kumquat?
You arrived at that rather quickly.
We better go now, Snooky.
He's guest starring in a lot of things I'm watching lately. He's in the Book of Boba Fett, too.
What is this wretched business here?
Did you not understand the sign? I did suspect you possessed such a predilection. Though I am less burly than your usual type.
Reading minds here, Yen. Well, she got her word of mouth out.
Langweth, Helekinem, was dead enough.
questented et luned eres, in stridem et feren. Ciri will be allowed to stay.
Don't you guys have enough magic to put up an effective barrier against them?
I don't think they like me.
Allowed.
When Queen Calanthe closed the borders of Sintra, it was to protect her people. The general wants
So
to
everybody
protect us.
wants to get the chance to use
We all
her
make
as a weapon, eh?
decisions. The sword of destiny has two edges.
I fear I shall die a broken-hearted man. Or a hungry one, at the very least, unless somebody fancies sharing a fish with an old friend. Or are we not using friend? Yeah, sure, let's just give it another decade.
Can't sleep.
Right, good. That makes sense, in so much that it sort of doesn't. What's going on, Geralt? Talk to me.
A djinn.
A what?
I'm looking for a djinn.
For a djinn? Like a genie? The floaty fellas with the bad tempers and the banned magics, that kind of genie.
Yes, it'll grant me wishes. It's in this lake somewhere, and I can't fucking sleep!
This whole sleeplessness has got something to do with what the druid Mousesack said to you in Sintra. You know, the law of surprise, destiny, being unable to escape the child that belongs to you, etc., etc.
No, it's not that.
You guys already know I'm gonna say it's another
Yeah,
emotion
you're
for
probably
the
right.
emotionless Witcher.
But what if you're not? You know, the Countess de Stael once said to me, the destiny is just the embodiment of the soul's desire to grow.
Did you sing to her before she left?
I did, actually, and she... Why? What are you implying? How's my singing?
It's like ordering a pie and finding it has no filling.
You need a nap! I mean, are you trying to hurt my feelings, Geralt? It's downright indecorous of you, if I'm completely honest. What is that? Do you mind if I
Jaskier.
take back that bit about my fillingless pie? Take it back, and then you can have your ginny gin.
Let go.
No, let go, you horses! Ah!
How dare you?
It's a bit of an anticlimax. I have freed thee, and as of this day, I am thy lord.
That looks like a gin
May
pot.
Bardo March, the troubadour of Sidaris, be struck down with apoplexy and die. You always say you want nothing from life, so how was I supposed to know you wanted 3 wishes all to yourself? I just want some damn peace! Well, here's your peace!
Oh my god, I remember this. I remember this now. Be careful what you say to magical beings.
His throat was attacked. If the spell's action isn't halted as soon as possible, that damage might be irreversible.
His voice. His
And the
beautiful
longer he
voice.
goes
You can see him being more afraid
the
of
more
that
likely it
than
is to
of dying.
spread.
Losing his
He
voice.
could die.
Oh, fuck, Geralt.
He needs a magical remedy. You'll have to take him to another town.
There isn't a mage here.
The mayor says they are dangerous. Be careful. The mage is powerful and malicious. And quite cunning.
I'll go find him.
Love how they're playing the pronoun game right now. Obviously, we're talking about Yennefer.
It's been too long. I haven't seen you for years.
Pretty cool that she can talk to her through the mirror like
your way
that.
onto Aiden's court. Down south, Fringilla's thrived in the post that should have been yours. The rightful heir returned to Nilfgaard, and she's helped him restore peace. Why are you here?
Oh, she's actually physically there. Oh, okay.
You only want me to do well so long as you had your hand in it.
I gave you all I could give. What more do you want?
Everything. You may go, Rectress. I have business to attend to.
I think sometimes I forget they can teleport.
I fee to see the mayor. This is urgent.
Battle makes their orders, but money opens all doors.
So it does.
Welcome to my home.
Not exactly what I was expecting.
So should she
Sorry.
just have him
He's
besotted
in a
with a
bad way.
spell?
Is there a mage that lives here?
The apple juice. She wants some, and she always gets what she wants.
Alrighty. What on earth are you up to, Yen? I think I'm just gonna have to put one gigantic quagmire head over this entire scene. Jaskier's having a day.
Brought you apple juice.
And quite a bit more.
We need your help.
We? Just a friend, I hope. You're a mutant.
A witcher. Geralt of Rivia.
Of course, she's heard the song.
Famous white wolf. What little spells can you cast with your hands? Call it professional curiosity.
Please. Jaskier here needs immediate attention. And then, if you'd like, I'll indulge your curiosity all night long.
Oh.
It won't take all night.
Fix it, and I'll pay you. Whatever the price.
Never make that deal. Geralt should know better. Never ever say whatever the price to a magical person or being.
You'll have to do better than juice. Ragamuffin.
Oh, that's fucked up, yeah. Violation. Someone needs to sit her down and explain sexual assault to her at some point.
He's in a deep, peeling sleep.
How long will he sleep for?
Long enough for you to bathe. Turn around.
That's cheating.
Nobody smart plays fair.
This is a little tight.
I believe I sized you up quite right. He will survive and recover his vocal talents. Does that satisfy you?
Not in the slightest. But don't reproach yourself for it, Yennefer. I'm not easily satisfied.
Okay, you two, just make out already. Yeah, you noticed that, eh?
That scent. Lilac and...
Gooseberries. Sorry I couldn't be direct. I knew you'd fight it.
Interesting way to
I do
show
love
the
a
gulf
good old-fashioned
between
trap.
magical ability, between witchers and proper sorcerers.
Nah.
She had you enact revenge on her behalf. I tried to stop you, but the gods assumed I was there to abet.
Because you're an elf.
You're under a spell, aren't you?
I wish I was, but no. It's a simple issue of body chemistry.
Can't remember this guy's name, but I'm pretty sure this is that he was from the
I
book
thought it
too.
would take longer to build the scaffold.
Did we, do the, Oh, no, definitely did not butter that biscuit.
Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of penis, oh God.
You want to keep all you have. Make a damn wish.
Last words, Witcher. Make some good.
I want you to burst, you son of a whore.
You have to go in there, don't you? I recognize the look. I know how you feel.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Oh, no. Do not tell me that this is finally the moment you've decided to actually care about someone other than yourself.
She saved your life, Jaskier. I can't let her die.
love the resolution to this story.
You could choose not to be a witcher.
It's me, Geralt.
We met yesterday at the party.
I know who you are. What did you do? I nearly had it.
You had shit all. I saved your life.
Well, I saved yours. You let the djinn escape. Who knows what havoc it'll wreak now that it has no vessel at all?
No more havoc than you. And djinns are only dark creatures when they're held captive.
How can you be so sure?
When did you last feel happy when you felt trapped?
It's such an odd moment for the sexual tension to finally overwhelm the two of them. I love the music.
I'm gonna write you the best song so that everyone remembers who you were. What we
He
did,
just portaled them downstairs.
everything we saw. You always said I had the most wonderful singing voice. They're alive. Bollocks.
Geralt? They're really alive. Ooh. I mean, hang on.
And I'm spent. Come on, guys, round two.
I was right about you. You do know something of pleasure. What did you wish for? Tell me. Geralt.
Ha! Didn't expect that particular stereotype to apply to witchers, but it is an effective way to pay off the I can't sleep.
Mousak!
Your Highness.
What are you doing, Ciri?
Nice. That was a nice bit of acting
This
right
is
there.
Mousak. He's known me since I was born. He's like
family.
Ciri has chosen
Make him
to
drink
stay
the
with
water.
us.
It was her grandmother's dying wish that she should go to Geralt of Rivia.
Make him drink the water.
You've been so kind to me. But Mousak is all I have left of home. Maybe
Make him drink the water.
he's the other edge of my destiny. And I need you. You're my family too now, remember?
Yeah, but the changeling likes children.
Thank you
He can't take you.
for everything.
They should have followed their own rule. I mean, I thought I remember her saying that everyone who comes to their forest has to drink the water. So if they made him drink the water, they would have found out what he really was. Well, poor elf boy is dead, for sure. Interesting lyrics to this end credit song. I'm glad I listened to that song. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to actually include of it, though, without getting claimed. Interesting episode. So we're finally basically, this basically puts all the divergent timelines finally together. It's interesting seeing the ways that they remixed a lot of these things. Having Ciri leave Broccolon this way, definitely different. I don't remember the whole thing with Mousak getting doubled, so I don't know if that's just something that hasn't happened yet where I'm at in the books, or if it's something the show invented. Either way, it's a very interesting wrinkle. Fairy, Dryad lady should have made him drink the water. But it's just like when you watch a horror movie. You know, if everybody made all the right decisions, the horror movie would be 5 minutes long. So, I get why they didn't have that happen. I really liked seeing the djinn. I think that was in the second collection of short stories where that happened. And I'm wondering if Geralt said the same thing that he said in the book to the djinn. If so, we'll probably see that character later, and it's going to be hilarious when we do. I find that interesting how they handled the sort of intense attraction between Geralt and Yennefer. I'm looking forward to seeing that develop over time. it actually made sense to me the way they did it, that like even though they really don't know each other, they still kind of just want each other. And like the event that they shared together, I think it all makes sense in a way, knowing how they are, their personalities, that they would just feel really drawn to each other at that moment and actually also give into it. So yeah, I thought that was handled pretty well. I can't remember the name of the elf that's sort of besotted by her, but I'm certain he was also from the books, and he, you know, that they didn't change anything really there. I think he handled it well, realizing that, you know, it's funny actually. I don't know how he took it in terms of like, oh, this closes a door. But I don't really, in my mind, it wouldn't mean that. You know what I mean? Like, just because people are making out does not mean that you can't also make out with a person at some point. But then again, I'm a human living in the Western world during a time where people are much more open about polyamory and stuff. So it's like, I just wouldn't automatically assume, well, that person is completely off the market now. I have no chance with her. But yeah, Yennefer's an amazing woman, so I can definitely see being intrigued by her. But at this point in her story especially, she's also very dangerous, and you really wouldn't necessarily be able to trust her not to hurt you. So that would be one avenue that I probably would be very hesitant to go down, even though she's very beautiful and very skilled and interesting and smart. I would just be like, I don't know if I can trust you, and if I can't trust you, I can't be in a relationship with you. It's just full stop. Anyway, guys, let me know what you thought of this episode. Thanks for joining me for this reaction. I hope to see you for the next one. And as always, do your best to stay safe, be well. Please put spoiler warnings in the comments if you decide to talk about stuff past this point in the narrative, both for me and for your fellow viewers. Some of them are watching along with us and haven't read the books, so they wouldn't know about anything past this point. And yeah, join me for the next one. See you later. Bye-bye.
I have just the thing. Now be prepared. The spell should take effect quickly.
Side effects may include headache, upset stomach, delayed backache, or muscle ache. To avoid long-term injury, get medical help right away for an erection lasting more than 4 hours.